また収納魔法をお願い。
あ
あ、さやは対岸だけど。
All right, my friends, we have scooped up by an adventure. This was episode number 3, number 4, number 3. This was a pretty good episode. I think one of the things I hate the most is Lloyd the way he keeps mentioning that he's weak, that he got kicked out of the heroes party, he has no power, he's the weakest ever, but yet he keeps doing stuff that nobody can do. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like if you're a basketball player and you're in the WNBA and you've never seen anybody dunk, but you're just dunking, you know, and you're talking to the girls like, what do you mean none of you can dunk? Like, you know, this is just, and you know what I mean? And you're just like, I'm the worst player, like all I can do is dunk. And they're like, yeah, none of us can do that. It's just so stupid. It's one of the things I hate the most is the OP character who doesn't realize they're OP, and nobody's just like, hey, you're stupid powerful. There it is. I just said it. I just said you need to wake up. You're stupid powerful. Like, it's just so annoying. Anyways, though, the episode is pretty good. They threw in a little fan service with the two girls, with them bathing, and Lloyd comes across them, and he ends up, you know, saving them from like I think he called it a basilisk or something. Basically, it was like a sea dragon monster. So that was fun. You know, we had a little fan service there. He ends up seeing all of Miss Yui, which I thought he did already anyways when he saw the girls originally. But anyways, you know, maybe that's the thing they have going on. I think 𝐒𝐶𝐚𝐧𝐽𝐩𝐸 is a much better character. There's also other girls, I think, in the ED or the OP or something that might come across again later. What else happened this episode? Lloyd taught all the group storage magic, which I thought was pretty cool, that more people can learn it. Again, doing something that only he can do that others can't do, but he going like, oh, I'm weak, I don't know. So that kind of sucked a little bit, but at the same time, it was really fun. And then they really didn't go on an adventure. Essentially, they're just kind of traveling to the next place. But we saw kind of Yui's motivations and stuff. And is that all that happened this episode? Did it suck more than I think it sucked? I was entertained. You know, they did a fireball. Yeah, they fought some spiders, which was a decent fight. Yui and Lloyd shared their moment. The group learned magic or storage magic. Yui and 𝐒𝐶𝐚𝐧𝐽𝐸𝐸 with their fan servicey moment with Lloyd saving them. He got given some money, you know, as like a upfront. Yeah, god dang, that's all that happened. Maybe it was a boring episode. Maybe I take it back. In trying to think about it, like, I'm only at 3 minutes here. I'm like, oh, I'm done talking about the episode. I think this was a 6 out of 10 episode, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10? I was entertained. I had a fun time watching it. So I'll give it 7 out of 10 because I had a fun time watching it. But now that I'm talking about it, considering that it took me 2 minutes to kind of summarize the episode, and half of that minute I was ranting about OP characters, maybe not a lot happened this episode, actually, you know? So maybe it's like a 6 out of 10, but I had fun watching it, and I think at the end of the day, that's kind of my main thing. Like, did I have fun watching it? And for me, the answer was, yeah, I did have fun watching it, and I think that's the main thing. So overall, a decent episode, not exactly lighting the anime world on fire, but still a fun time. Hopefully Lloyd's thing about being OP but not realizing, hopefully that ends pretty quickly, but otherwise, fine episode. So I'll see you guys next week. This is going to be a very in and out short video, and yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.